Hello everyone, welcome back to my online class. Again, I'm your teacher, Sir Lip. Our lesson for today is all about addition and subtraction of money. The steps in adding and subtracting money. Arrange the numbers in column. Write the pesos before the decimal point and the centavos after the decimal point. Number 2, place the point on the same column. Number 3, add or subtract as with whole number. Number 4, place the point in the sum or difference on the same column. And number 5, put the peso sign before the number. For example, I have here picture. So 1,000 pesos, 200 pesos, 10 pesos, and 25 centavos. So we need to add. So write this: 1,000 pesos, 200 pesos, 10 pesos, 25 centavos. As you can see, all the decimal points are aligned. So this one. And the ones aligned, the tens, the hundreds, and the thousands, to get the correct value. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 5 is 5. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 2 is 2. Then copy the decimal point, align again. Then 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. 0 plus 2 is 2. And 1. Bring down 1. So answer is 1,210 pesos and 25 centavos. Example number 2. We have 500, 100 pesos, 50 pesos, and 5 centavos. So again, we align this in column. 500 pesos, 100 pesos, 50 pesos, 5 pesos, and 1 peso. So all the decimal points are aligned. Then add, bring down 0, 5 plus 1 is 6, bring down 5, then 5 plus 1 is 6. So the value of these pictures is 656 pesos. So don't forget to write the peso sign. If there is no peso sign, it is not a money. Another example, 100 pesos, 20 pesos, 5 pesos, 5 pesos, and 1 peso. And another 1 peso coin. So write this again and align the decimal point. So there is no centavos, so 100.00 or 100 pesos. Then 20 pesos, 5 pesos, 5 pesos, 1 peso, and 1 peso. So as you can see, all the decimals are aligned. So 0, 5 plus 5, 10, plus 1, 11, plus 1, 12. So carry 1. Then 2 plus 1 is 3. Then bring down 1. So the value of this number or pictures is 132 pesos. So there is no decimal, so write 2 zeros. Another examples, 14 pesos plus 2 pesos and 75 centavos. We arrange this in column, so and align the decimal point. So 0 plus 5 is 5. Then 5 plus 2, 5 plus 7 rather, is 2. Carry 1. Then write the decimal point, align to the given. So 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 2 is 7. Then bring down 1. So the correct answer is 17 pesos and 25 centavos. Number 2. 200 pesos plus 54 pesos and 12 centavos plus 75 centavos. So again, we need to align the decimals by writing in column. So 200 pesos So the decimal points are aligned. So 5 plus 7 is 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. Then copy the decimal point. Then 4 plus 0 is 4. 0 plus 5 is 5. Then bring down 2. So our answer is 254 pesos and 87 centavos. Another example, 200 pesos minus 54 pesos and 12 centavos. So write in column, then align the decimal point. So 0 minus 2 cannot be, so borrow from 0. So 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. Then 0 becomes 9. 9 minus 1 again is 8. Then copy the decimal point. Then 0 again is 9. So 9 minus 4 is 5. Then 0 again is 9. 9 minus 5 is 4. Then 2 becomes 1. So bring down 1. Then don't forget again to write the peso sign. So our answer is 145 pesos and 88 centavos. Other examples. As you can see the picture, you have 20 pesos. You spend 12 pesos and 50 centavos for the candies. So we need to find how much is your change. So 20 pesos minus 12 pesos and 50 centavos. So 0 minus 0 is 0. So 0 minus 5 cannot be, so we need to borrow from 0 to the right. So 0 becomes 10. Then 0 again cannot be, so borrow from 2. So 0 becomes 9. And 2 becomes 1. So 0 minus 0 is 0. 10 minus 5 is 5. Copy the decimal point. 9 minus 2 is 7. So your change is 7 pesos and 50 centavos. Another pictures, you have 1,000 pesos and you need to buy this chocolate box and 210 pesos each. So you need to multiply this 210 times 3. So 210 times 3. 3 times 0 equals 0. 3 times 1 is 3 and 3 times 2 equals 6. Now, you have 1,000 pesos. So we need to subtract 1,000 minus 630. So we need to borrow again. So 0 minus 0 equals 0. Align the decimal point. 0 minus 0 is 0. 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 6 is 3. So your change to 1,000 is 370 pesos. Another examples, you have 500 pesos and you need to buy drinks and burger and other worth of 168 pesos and 20 centavos. So we need to subtract 500 pesos minus 168 pesos. So 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 2 cannot be, so we need to borrow from 0. 0 becomes 10. Then 9. Another 0 is 9. Then borrow from 5. So 5 becomes 4. So 10 minus 2 is 8. Again, don't forget to copy the decimal point. 9 minus 8 is 1. 9 minus 6 equals 3. And 4 minus 1 equals 3. So your change to 500 is 331 pesos and 80 centavos. Another picture. You have 100 pesos and you will buy a teddy bear worth 89 pesos and 50 centavos. So we need to subtract 100 minus 89 pesos and 50 centavos. So 0 minus 5 cannot be. So borrow from 0, 9. So 9, then 1 becomes 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 9 is 0. 9 minus 8 is 1. So your change to 100 is 10 pesos and 50 centavos. Solve the following in your notebook. Number 1, number 2, number 3, okay, so let us check your answer number 1. So, what is your answer? Correct, 24 pesos. About number 2. Correct, 115 pesos and 25 centavos. Number 3. Correct, 386 pesos and 85 centavos. Okay, very good. Thank you for watching. See you again next time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.